Hey guys, Sunfish Shoot here. Getting all my ice fishing stuff out and getting ready to go. Let's see, I got my Showdown up there, just brand new out of the box. There's the box right there. Got so many ice rods up there. There's the Showdown. I've got my hand auger right there. I'll get into some of the better stuff in a minute. Got two tip-ups, some tackle, an HT rigger that sets the flag up when you're getting a bite for minnows and stuff. I got some gloves. I'll get to it in a second. I made this thing that's hopefully gonna work this year. It's a thing that you can set the hook on it by yourself. Hopefully that's gonna work this year. Just made it this year. Let's see if it has any working capabilities. Set it over here so I can show you guys. Alright. First of all, you gotta have a stand. Like this one right here. It's kind of hard to do these videos by yourself, but I'll get it done. Alright. Here'd be the thing. Right here. Okay. You got your side that goes on the front of your eyelet right here. Then you put your line in here for minnows, or in here for baits, or just regular little baits. Then you got a line with a loop right here from there to there. It's about 6 inches or so. I'll put a different rod on it though. I got so many rods, it's just unreal. I'll use this rod right here. And if I was you, I'd bring a LED light with you, flashlight, so you can brighten up your baits, so you can have extra bright baits like this one. Super LED, it'll bring those glow out and get them really good. Alright, you take the loop of this thing I made here, you put it around the handle of the rod, you drop your lure down the hole, drop it down the hole, reel it up to your desired height, and then you put the spot that I told you about, the eyelid, and put it in that on the top of the eyelid. And then from there, you put this up here on the bait side, and then see how it's all arced over like that, arced over. And hey, got cats trying to eat your baits. It's not a good thing. You got your bait down there, and say you got a fish coming. Okay, the fish has got it biting. See that thing bouncing up here? That'd be your hook setter. Boom, that fish is hooked. Bouncing, bouncing, fish is hooked. You can take out line if you have your drag loose enough. Then boom, you got your fish hooked. Just run over there, it's like a tip up, but instead of having to go over there and set the hook by yourself, you got it hooked like that. That should work, and if you guys are willing to buy some from me, I'll sell them to you for like $5-10. They'll work, hopefully. I'm gonna make some videos on it this year just to see if it works, and put them up on YouTube. And I'll show you some of my baits that I like to use that usually work really good. Most of them will glow, so that if I have them glowing, then the fish seem to like them a little bit more. I always keep my jigs and hooks in different boxes. Jigs and lures and stuff in different boxes. I always keep swivels with me though. I don't know if, okay. Here's my swivels in here. Swivels and weights. Those are about the size swivels I use. Pretty small. But if you put a swivel up about 6 or 7 inches up, then you'll have less line twist and everything like that. When there's less line twist, you'll get more bites. I also have these from Custom Jigs and Spins in white, pink, orange, black, and yellow. I also have these shrimp. They have jig heads on them from Northland Tackle in pink and brown, and then a lighter pink. Then I also have these bloodworms from Northland Tackle. They're really sensitive, and right around dark you can get a lot of crappies just to hammer them. In pink, brown, and red. Those work really good. And then I also have some Custom Jigs and Spins right here. They have diamonds on the front of them. I also have some more from Northland Tackle right here. They're orange and yellow. I have some bass colored ones right here from Northland Tackle. I also have some more Northland Tackle ones that are perch colored. They're called hex flies. I also have more perch colored that are from Northland. These ones are from Northland, just a little bigger in that perch color. Last year they were really liking that perch color out at Riverfront Park, south of Billings. They were just hammering them. And then right here I've got my usual Panther Martins, just small spinners that I use for Dead Man's Basin. They usually work really good during the kokanee spawn. That works really good. And this thing right here, it's an off-centered spoon, and it's got the glow on it. It's white with a red eye, and it flutters everywhere. I've got some nice bass with it. I got a bunch of macho minnows in here. I'm gonna try a tournament out at Hebgen Lake, hopefully in February. That should work pretty good. And then I got some of these today at $6, but I think it should be worth it because they're really good graphics and everything on them. But they're live target baits from Northland Tackle in rainbow colored, and I don't know if you guys can see the color very well. The camera's being kind of weird, different colors. But it's a rattle Rapala type thing. It swims around your hole. It should be really good for this ice season for Cooney. Maybe Lake Elmo, just north of Billings. And then I've got some Slurpees in bass colored for this private pond that I can fish in just to the west of Billings. That one should work pretty good. It's bass colored, so it should, hopefully, since bass like baby bass. Then I got a bunch of just spoons and other kinds of stuff like cyclones and stuff. And then in here, these are the best things for kokanee spawn ever that I've ever had luck with. You put a cyclone like this, about 1 inch long, with about 2 to 3 inches of line, with a vertical jigging jig like this one or any other kind, and you just tip it with a wax worm. And with this thing up here, it flashes around and spins, it attracts the fish, and once you're doing that, then they see this with the bait on it, and bang, you got them on that. You keep 75 fish, I believe, in the ice season, because the fish are dying anyways, so you might as well just keep them. And that's what Fishing Game says too, so. And then in here, I've got spring bobbers of all kinds. I don't know why I bought this one, but just caught my eye. It was like a $10 spring bobber Doesn't seem like it's gonna work because I tried it last year and I had really no luck with it. Okay, those are all my tackle and stuff. Right there in the corner, right here, I've got all kinds of lines and stuff. And then this right here, it's an impact bait or impulse bait. They're just minnows, inch minnows, like gray and black. Those work. They should work really good this year for the panfish. Right here, I always suggest using some tip up or tippet, like some 3-pounder or smaller. Because then, if you put it like that, there's just really fine line. And with that fine line, the fish won't see it, and neither really can you. So then if the fish don't see it, then you have more of a chance of catching them. And then I've got all kinds of lines: 2-pound bionic ice, 4-pound bionic ice, and 7-pound bionic ice, and got one more Suffix 4-pound ice magic. This is what the downrigger does, or you have this clip right here. You clip the line in there, and you put the flag down, and when a fish bites, it puts this flag up like that, and the flag pops up. You run over there and reel the fish in. It's a pretty handy way of doing it. The tip-ups, hopefully everyone knows what a tip-up is, but you put your line down there, you put it over under this little hook, and when a fish pulls it, the line pulls out, the thing twists, flag pops up, you run over there and catch a pike. That's what most people do with it. The hand auger I have is 8 inches, 8-inch cut. It works really good for me. I had to buy a couple replacement blades just to get the blades going and get them all nice and sharp. And then this kind of ice rods I have, I got some blue and orange ones that are from Cabela's. They're really ultra light, fun to catch panfish on. I got this one with the handle, it looks like the reel is just floating on it. That'd be a St. Croix rod. Got some Fraybill rods with a jig and repel on there. I got some Cabela's rods right there. I got a bunch of those blue ones. I got a couple Shields rods with True Blue reels on them. Those were really good reels. There's my depth or my showdown. It's $350, but I think it should be worth it. I'll show you how it kind of works a little bit. I haven't had any time to test it out because there isn't enough ice on it yet on the ponds. But my cousin has one, and I think I know how to use it a little bit. It's not plugged in to the right thing. It's not plugged into the thing. It's charging. I'll make another video about it later on. Stay tuned with me this year. Should bring in some nice ice fishing action with those bad boys in there. Got some minnows, and should get some nice fish this year since I got that boy right there. I'll get back to you when I get out ice fishing. Thank you. Bye.